Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 10 of Elden Ring Reforged, Master Mode. Let's get back into it. So last time, just continuing our exploration into the Mistwood, managed to kill off the Stable Master, and yeah, not too much else. But we are in the Mistwood, can be a pretty dangerous place with the rune bears wandering about. There's not many of them on this side, so we'll stick into this side for now. There are deer though. Dear, oh dear, that's me. Okay, you know, it does start singing Sound of Music. I haven't seen Sound of Music in like, I don't even know how many years, since I was a kid. And it's still in my head. My mum used to love that movie, used to watch it so much. Mamma Mia was another one she quite liked as well. The only one that we liked, both of us, was Titanic, because I like watching the ship sink. Plus, it's just a really good movie as well, so. Someone get me $1 billion so I can go die in a submarine on the way down to the Titanic. That'd be lovely. Honestly, implosion sounds like the, well, instantaneous implosion sounds like the most... Well, not the most, the least painful way to go. Like, it's just pop and you're dead. You don't even have time to realize you're dead because you just instantly die. So this here is a really good place for the blessed substance. You can see there are a lot of golden sunflowers around here. So if you are wanting to get the blessed substance and you don't just want to farm that one spot I was, this tree here is another pretty early spot that you can get to. It has quite a few sunflowers. There's another place as well that I farm in this area that I've only just remembered about. I actually, when I was recording last episode, I remembered about it. Warmaster's Shack, there's a couple up behind it. I think it's like 4 up behind Warmaster's Shack, and it's quite close to the Grace, so another good spot there. Okay, how are we missing? Seriously. You know, I can't wait for Elden Ring Reforged to add invasions of the Nightfarers and for Iron Knight to appear and just snipe me from halfway across the map. I'm not saying it's actually going to happen, by the way. I have no idea if they plan to do anything like that. I don't think they would. That seems a bit absurd even for ERR. But, yeah. I know nothing going on in the background of this mod because I am completely out of the loop. So, yeah, fun. Big, meaty hits, I guess. I don't know. Spiked and Viridian Spill. Obviously, Spiked is a favourite of mine with the charge attack bonus always being pretty damn nice. Viridian Spill also quite nice, though. More stamina is more stamina, so... No, this way. There you go. Round slam. Yeah, I don't like him. He's the big tanky one. Okay, calm it down. Seriously. Oh my god, stop running away. You've run more than 82-year-olds run for Senate, like, Jesus. Oh my god. He's got attacks like that that are like, yeah, fast, but he's got ones that are super slow. It's like, please just make up your mind. I don't want to deal with either of them. Yes, we're just sticking to this one side of the road for now. The other side of the road has bad news bears. So... Hey, level 2 deer, that's not half bad. I've got a really strange taste now for... I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden now I'm tasting like spaghetti from my childhood. Which doesn't taste like spaghetti now, which is weird. Why have I got the taste of childhood spaghetti? And why do I remember what spaghetti tasted like in my childhood? I mean, I guess spaghetti bolognese was my favorite meal as a child, but like... what a weird thing to just have all of a sudden happen.
Right this way. Right this way. Well, girl, you please. I'm hungry.
Oh, he sells infinite gold fireflies. If we purchase out his entire stock, then we will get infinite gold fireflies, which is pretty nice, actually. Oh, Exalted Flesh Cookbook. I'll take that one. Rock pots. Interesting. Also, hand axe. Hand axe isn't actually half bad. It is a good, slash dex weapon, which is tempting to buy. Also, a parry shield if you don't manage to get the rickety shield is the riveted wooden shield. And then, yeah, the blue kite shield is normally the 100% physical shield that you can first get in vanilla if you don't want to farm the brass shield. But you can see that they've changed it to 99% to really encourage deflections, so, yeah. I do want to purchase this, and I also want to purchase this, so we need 2100 total? So let me just actually do that, there we go. I might use the axe, I'm not too sure. I haven't really used it, so, don't know. Another Oracle's Remedy in case I want to, I don't know, Divine Another Fortune. I could probably actually purchase that, it's only 400. Or 1500, so I need another... There we go. Cool. Beautiful. That should keep him going for a little while. Nice big patch of raw fruit over here if you need some raw fruit for whatever reason. I don't know why you need raw fruit, but hey. Also, man's hungry. He's been hungry for so long. He's in the woods, surrounded by deer, and he's also selling meat. So I feel like he's bullshitting a little bit. But hey, I respect the hustle, so I'm quite happy to give him some money. Oh man, a cool system would be like if you could randomly get like a trophy from the wild animals. And like the higher your codex percentage, the higher chance for you to get the trophy. And you can like then mount the trophy in like some place in Round Table Hall, and you have like a trophy wolf, like a room bear head or something on it. Or something like the oh, that one castle in Oblivion, the castle DLC for Oblivion, where you got like the trophy hall and that. You can get like trophies of like a Daedroth and an imp and all sorts of fun stuff. Oh no, it was Daedroth, Clanfair, Troll, Bear, Mountain Lion. Oh, some pretty cool stuff, I will say. Go play Oblivion if you had to. Oblivion is great. Don't even need the remaster, just buy the old version of Oblivion and it's perfectly fine. I'll happily recommend Todd's games. Because they're actually not half bad. Oblivion's pretty damn fun. That was one of the games I was playing during my my rather long absence from YouTube, was Oblivion. Weirdly enough. I don't know why these ones didn't seem to care, but hey, I'm not going to complain. Oh man, I can get into a classic Fort Height ERR rant when I get there. Oh god, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so classic. It's a complaint I have... specifically for... the harder difficulties with ERR is... Sorry, I got a bit of something in my mouth. It's driving me insane. Is how inconsistent Flask returns can be. Yes, can be. How inconsistent Flask returns can be. And Fort Height is a location that I find is really inconsistent with them. Because you'd think killing the various groups in there would reward you flasks, but they don't. I think you get 1 flask back for killing the rats, and that's it. So yeah, it's very fun. You felt like a pumpkin head and a bunch of Godric soldiers, and you don't get any flasks. It's actually a pretty difficult area. Oh my god, man got nailed by a ballista. I saw that. Man, demi-human. And I guess the idea is that you have some demi-humans for backup, but you really don't. Like, they're not gonna help much. No! Demi-human! Watch out for Soldier of Godric! Oh my god, demi-humans actually tend to do okay sometimes, because they actually put out a decent chunk of damage against these boys. But, yeah. Oh my god. There are a lot of enemies out front here, so a bit of flask returns would be really fucking nice, but no. I'm gonna back up a bit and just wait out for that. Look at them lounging on the rocks, soaking up the midday sun. Makes me sick to my stomach they have to die. How come they gonna be happy when I'm not happy? Oh, it's okay. My goal with the raw fruit, by the way, is to get so much that I can't pick up anymore. That's the goal. Oh, I can already see the Caleb's gonna suck, but hey, we'll get there eventually. Man, switch target at the last second and it worked out. Awesome. Ah, yeah, there you go. Bloody hell. There we go! Finally! There was another one somewhere, I don't know where he ran off to. So if I missed him when he's that close, I would be disappointed. Blood roses! That is actually pretty good, because it's another source of the bloody extract, which I needed for the meat that I was chomping down on last time. Not last time, quite a bit back, but the bloody extract for the invigorating cured meats to take on Dara Will. That was pretty helpful. Glad he's actually isolated. That's always nice. Sanctuary Stone, didn't get a pumpkin head, which was a bit sad. There we go. He just kept on blocking and blocking and blocking. I'm actually doing really okay this time. Normally I am suffering a lot more going into this fort. Oh, right, yeah, there's commoners, and they like to... Yeah. This is gonna be fun. Let's see. Mm-hmm. One of the few times you see me use Mighty Shot. Want to take out these boys, because they are actually pretty strong. The pots they throw have a lot of range to them, and you'll be quite surprised, actually. So I like to be a bit careful. I think the rats can give a flask back, but for a reason I didn't get one this time. Might be still a rat somewhere alive, I'm not too sure. But oh well. More blood roses! He got fucking blasted! Oh yeah, there's the flasks. There was no way I could get the one in the back, so just take what I can get. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook number 6, by the way. Ah! Blood grease. That might actually be kind of helpful, getting some bleed on some foes. my Night Rain brain kicked in. Hey, Foot Soldier Greaves, and I was like, I should probably go around this corner because there tends to be a foot soldier there. Oh my god, did you see that thing spin in the air? It fucking honed. Holy shit. Right, let's get a parry shield out. Because we have the bloody Godric Knight. Well, blood-obsessed Godric Knight. Who has bleed on some of his attacks, which is pretty cool. My god. Some fucking massacre. Aw. Really? A partial parry? Oh, that's just annoying. That's one thing I never suggested. I don't know. I can make that a formal suggestion right now, but I don't think any ERR devs will ever watch the series, so, you know. It'd be nice if, partial parries weren't a thing. Like, it would be so nice if partial parries were just removed, because they are just so frustrating to deal with. Or even if not removed, just nerfed, so they don't just obliterate your entire stamina bar instantly because of one bad parry. It feels a little bit bullshit, is what I'm gonna say. And when you have deflections being a thing, it feels even worse because, like, the deflections are just, you know, they're essentially a better block, which makes the parry just feel a lot worse anyway. Like, sure, the parry is a guaranteed crit, but still. I don't know if a crit is really that valuable. How are you? Okay. Yeah, I can't really do much because there's a fucking spear guy behind you. Hey, he dropped a 1. Nice. Yeah, damn. It's oh, Lordsword Spear. My god, everything trying to come after me all at the same time. And nothing I can do about it. Like, that's just kind of the RNG of this place. You could just get rather unlucky. I didn't even see him there. I thought he was already shooting at me before, and he was the one that came and attacked me. Oh my god. And that's what I mean about the flasks. Is like, after clearing that lot, particularly because there's a Pumpkinhead, which is a mini-boss tier enemy. He is not a regular enemy, he is a mini-boss tier enemy. You should get a flask as a reward. I feel like that just makes common sense in my brain and goes with what Elden Ring was meant to do with the exploration, was that you could fight groups of enemies to get flasks back, and that was the thing you could do. But it's really inconsistent with it. I feel like Reforged, wanting to fix some of the inconsistencies in Elden Ring, would have fixed it and made it a bit more consistent on what gives flasks and what doesn't. It just feels like an inconsistency to me. And it would just make the game feel a bit more fair as well. Fuck off! Seriously, how? Okay, cool. My attack missed and I got punished. Jesus Christ, man, just... Oh my god, just die. Well, I'm all out of heals before I even get to fight the actual boss of the fort. That's what I mean. It just feels really bad because there's no running through this place. If you run through, you'll just get ganked at the top, so... Didn't I kill you? Oh wait, no, master mode, so you got regen. And that's right, I got attacked by a rat before I could actually line it up properly. How was his arm stronger than my bow? I don't know, I feel like there should be some way to get bow range if you, like, hold your ground for a certain amount of time. Like, if you're doing the quick shot like that, then sure. But if you hold your bow for a certain amount of time, you, like, get a power shot, that lets you get a bit more range. I think that would be sort of a fair trade-off. Is you need to stand your ground for a little bit. Okay, I need a flask before I fight him. The only way I know to get a flask is to kill the rats, so we need to kill the rats. Go. Why do you need golden eyes, mate? Has to waste my time. Really? A partial again? Oh my god. Just wasn't prepared because I just didn't have the flasks and I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I can do much. So I was just in the mindset where I'm already dead, so I didn't bother putting any effort in. Get out of the fucking way, you little shit. Alright, get over this way as fast as I can. And hopefully stuff doesn't know that I'm here. And I can start picking off the enemies while they deal with everything else. Thank you, iframes. Well, there go all my runes. Fun. Again, I do not think rune loss is a good mechanic. I don't want to get into a round about that again because I know it probably pisses people off. But like when I'm in a situation like this, there's not much I can do to prevent rune loss because if I rush up there, I'm just going to die again. And I have to rush up there, then somehow rush back down without dying in order to save them. And I don't know, that just feels bad. Like, I don't like running past enemies particularly. But when that's the only solution that you get presented, it just, I don't know, it feels fucking horrible, man. Okay, stamina is apparently decided it doesn't want regen. You know, I should probably name this one. Can I get a Flask refund, please? Pumpkinhead is distracted by the demi-humans, which is good, actually. I'm gonna lock off because of what happened that other time, where I tried to lock on and I ended up missing. Because they're a bit low to the ground. That's why you don't want player hitboxes to be accurate to the weapon. They need to be a little bit bigger so they can hit enemies more reliably, otherwise it feels bad. Why do you have a hyper armor shove? That feels like such a random ass attack to have, but sure, whatever. He just appeared out of thin air, I saw that. Oh, Commoner's Garb. Ah, for the crown. Jesus Christ, man. Right, I have one flask and a dream. Let's go. Trying to get him to do the attacks that I can actually punish. That was bullshit. Fucking give me my parry, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Oh my god, got him. Awesome. We did lose a couple thousand runes there from one of our trips, unfortunately, but oh well. At this early stage of the game, a couple thousand runes isn't that big of a deal. Like, I tend to overreact to rune loss a little bit personally. I guess it represents time invested, and it just feels like the game is wasting my time by taking them away in a strange way. I don't know. I'll keep ranting about rune loss until the sun dies. So yeah, cool. Yeah, Blood Mad Knight's Guard, the secret to the Grand Lift. Each half's location is etched in its sibling. So yeah, I think if we read this one, and Fort Gale, yeah. So it's normally up in Dragon Barrow, which never made much sense because Dragon Barrow is a highly scaled area. So it's moved to Fort Gale, which is in the southern half of Caelid, which is not Dragon Barrow, which is a lot easier to take down. So yeah, a nice quality of life change that I actually really appreciate. I would prefer that Dragon Barrow just be lowered in scaling, but hey, oh well. We will need to talk to Kenneth, but it has been 30 minutes already, so I'm going to end off here. And we'll talk to Kenneth next time. Let's see about leveling up. Got a charge.
Shall I let my hand
How much do we need to level up? Oh, we need 4,000 at this point, so yeah, it's getting expensive, so yeah, can't level up unfortunately, but that's okay. We're doing pretty okay. So yeah. Need to remember to name this one. Can I get a Flask charge, please? But yeah. Once again, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.